In 1967, Renault unveiled an ambitious prototype that could have revolutionized French luxury automobiles. Prototype H emerged from collaboration between Renault and Peugeot, designed to challenge Citroën's DS dominance. The European Economic Community's 1968 customs union would eliminate tariffs between member states. French automakers recognized the need for strategic alliances to compete against German and Italian manufacturers. On April 22, 1966, both companies signed a cooperation agreement under Bernard Hinon's supervision, pooling development, procurement, and manufacturing resources. Prototype H was conceived as a 4.9-meter luxury sedan matching the Mercedes S-Class W108. Peugeot engineers developed a new 3.5-liter V8 engine with 90-degree cylinder angle, internally designated ZO. This power plant was part of the Z engine family, including a V6 variant, sharing identical 444 cubic centimeter cylinders. The engineering brilliance lay in modular design. Both engines shared aluminum blocks with wet cast iron liners, identical cylinder piston assemblies, and valve mechanisms. This standardization promised significant cost savings in development and production. Under design chief Gaston Juchet, Renault created 3 full-scale prototypes. Michel Bellegon, designer of the Renault 16, crafted a fastback design that survives today. This prototype features aggressive shark-nose styling with deep chrome bumper encompassing lights and grille. The side profile showcases smooth flanks with high shoulder line crease, creating elegant silhouette despite narrow track widths. 2 additional variants by Vincent Dumoulard and Jean-Claude Mornard explored conventional sedan configurations, but were destroyed. Peugeot outsourced design to Pininfarina, where Aldo Broverone created elegant but conservative interpretation. The cabin represented cutting-edge luxury, dual-zone climate control with separate front and rear systems, adjustable rear seat backs, and integrated hydraulic jacks for wheel changes. Interior designer Robert Brouillet later criticized the execution as heavy-handed and lacking cohesion. By July 1967, economic analysis revealed vulnerability. Despite promising profitability, production costs of 9,600 francs and retail prices around 19,500 francs, the required 190 million franc investment beyond already spent 7.4 million raised concerns. Bernard Hinon's market research questioned whether France could absorb 150 to 200 units daily, particularly given unconventional styling, limiting export potential. The 1973 oil crisis vindicated this cautious approach. Though Prototype H never reached production, its engineering foundations lived on. The V8 project continued until 1974 before being abandoned due to the oil crisis. However, the V6 variant survived, evolving into the legendary PRV engine, Peugeot Renault Volvo, after Volvo joined the alliance in 1971. Produced from 1974 to 1998, this engine powered an extraordinary range of vehicles: Renault 30, Peugeot 504, Peugeot 604, Citroën XM, various Volvos, Lancia Thema, Eagle Premier, Dodge Monaco, DeLorean DMC-12, and Alpine sports cars. The sole surviving Prototype H Fastback, preserved at Renault's Flins-sur-Seine facility, made its public debut at the 2020 Retromobile exhibition in Paris. This appearance marked the first time enthusiasts could examine this fascinating what-if scenario in French automotive history. The Prototype H represents a pivotal moment when French manufacturers attempted to create a truly prestigious flagship capable of competing with German luxury standards. While the project failed commercially, its innovative engineering solutions and collaborative approach influenced French automotive development for decades, demonstrating how ambitious failures can still generate lasting technological legacies.